How's it going? Good morning, good afternoon, good day, and to some people, good evening! How's it going? Hello, hello. Hiya Hepper, hiya Ironbite, hi Diggy, hi Siren, hi Lance. Hi Foottoggin. Oh, you're awake!
Trimby.
Hello! Hi Ryu. Game is a bit low. It looks high, so it's weird. Okay, good. I'll turn it up then. It's one of those ones that goes quiet if I tab out, so it's tough to set. But thank you. Thank you, people. It's a game that works perfectly. Also apparently captures my cursor.
Fresh mutton!
I hope nap was good. Is this better for sound? Good, thank you. That's also why if I missed saying hello to you, I'm sorry, because I can't scroll up because it'll go dead silent in here again. Hi, Moosin! Welcome in! Also, before I forget, change to the schedule. I'll be opening packs with Moosin at 7:30 on Saturday. We're gonna pack more $4 or 14-cent cards. Not $4, that's way overshooting. Oh, we're gonna play some Sonic. I've wanted to stream this for a hot minute, so I'm gonna do that. But how is everybody on this fine Wednesday? Doing well, I hope? Which Sonic we doing? We're doing Sonic 3 and Knuckles, because I don't want to go through the hardships of the other two games right now. Lurk makes some lunch shower. Heck yeah. Enjoy. I wasn't sure when you were getting up or I would have made you a sandwich. It's gonna be so much cardboard. It really is. It's gonna be a lot of cardboard. It's gonna be a good time. So make sure you lurk us and Ryusei. So that you can celebrate his wins and our despairs of 14 cents. Neither Ryu, that's fair. I didn't know if you'd set an alarm or not. I was just like, you deserve to speak. One thing I will say is that you'll notice there's 2 Kofi links. The reasoning there should be kind of obvious. Ryu's is set for the top of the screen, so if you donate, the alert will kind of go down into the abyss, but it will be appreciated all the same. But every little bit helps. You know the deal. You know what's up. I put them both there for ease of use because everything would really help right about now. Doing alright? You gonna hang with your friends? Oh, heck yeah! Got delayed because... Oh, washing a pupper. That's fair. Puppers need washing. They get stinky. Thank you, Dicky. We're not in, like, super dire need yet, but, like, you know, every little bit counts and helps and stuff. I'm gonna try and push myself to open up some commissions soon, too. It's very scary. Hopefully I can get up the gumption to do it. It's very, very scary. She do get stinky. You will much appreciate your hands not getting dirty. Yeah, that's... I always hated that about our dogs. Like, I am too disabled to wrestle them into the bath. I always have been. And my parents didn't really bathe them much, so I'd go visit and I'd pet the dogs and be like, oh, you smell horrible, and now I do too. Loved them to death, but they were stinky, smelly, dirty doggies. But I have a question for y'all, other than how are you doing? Who are we playing as? What combination or character are we playing as? Who will we be? I have no particular preference because I've played as literally every combination there is. Sonic. Knuckles? We have one vote for- You want me to do like a formal poll? Yeah, Amy's in this. She's actually kind of OP with her hammer, honestly. Charmy was part of a mod and I'm angry at Charmy, so no.
New donation.
Thank you! Yeah, Amy's a thing. She's got her hammer and everything. Thank you so much! I appreciate you. You in particular shouldn't be donating. You've done so much already, doggone it. But thank you. You should pick this up sometime. I may have fixed the music, so your experience will differ very slightly. But as someone who has spent extensive time with it on the Switch, without, you know, obviously without fixing the music, it's well worth your dollary dues. Mouse cursor on screen. Ah! I should really see if I can toggle that off so that I don't keep that up. Let's see. Where are we? There we go. There we go. Now y'all won't see my big stupid cursor. You can't hear the game, but that's whatever. I will toggle it off, yes. Look, now you can't see it. Ha ha ha. The unfixed music isn't a problem since the replacement music... That's fair. What it also does is fix the volumes for the music, because as someone who really enjoyed it and played it on like a fancy sound bar and stuff, and with headphones and all that, the volume issues that people are complaining about are very real and noticeable. So I will say that is part of this as well, but I grew up with the original music, and I don't like the new music at all. Is this a collection? Yes, it is. Yes. I have restored Michael Jackson. The internet has done me a favor, and I have restored Michael Jackson. I have played lots and lots of this game with him removed, but he is back. He has returned. You were so sad when he did that. And when Sega killed Michael Jackson, it was a sad, sad day. I like that they put her on the plane anyway. She's like, ugh. They slow down for her. She doesn't just leap off. I've been playing too much Mario. I was holding Y like I had to run. Motion sickness warning. I'm really sad because about 2 minutes before stream, my brain decided, what if there's a mod for Mighty in here finally? The answer is yes, there sure is one. That I wasn't going to install 2 minutes prior to stream. But I sure did consider it. I sure did consider it. So maybe next time. Because oddly enough, anyway, I like playing a Sonic the least, and it overwrites him, so I'm like, you know what, okay. I'm kind of cool with that. I will look at chat in a minute. And what's better was it was chaotic Mighty, meaning he has fun controls. Chaotix is such a fun game, y'all. I really wish they would bring it back, but then people would know that they booted Mighty out of the Chaotix. Woo! Dang it. Classic game music vibe for sure. She is! I like her. These segments never made you motion sick before. I think it's the frames per second, but also just when you're not the one doing it, it will make you motion sick. We do owe, well, I don't think we owe everybody a chaotic stream, but I know we agreed to do it together because we wanted to. The default character is the least interesting. Yeah, he just has the least stuff going on. A port of Chaotix would be lovely. Like, I'd love to dig out the 32X and just be like, here it is! But oh my god, that's such a pain to do when the PC is right here. My copy of that game is my prized possession. Also my prized price point at $30. There's just enough lag on this to really... Which is wild, because I'm playing it directly wired. Like, it shouldn't... There shouldn't be lag, but there is. I've actually had to, like, take the Switch out of the dock to get these... To do these without really wrecking them. Solely because of, the delay on this specific thing. Sorry, I'll have my brain back in a minute. Dang it, yeah. Ugh. Did we agree to it, really? What happened to Charmy? Nothing happened to Charmy! Charmy was in there! Charmy got to stay part of the team. Mighty got erased. There'll be part 2 eventually, so we... Big Bonchathon part 2, $1 stretch... $1 stretch goal? What? I mean, I would agree to play Chaotix for $1, but did we really set it to $1 stretch goal? I didn't think you were trying to gaslight me, I just didn't remember actually, like, agreeing to it for a formal event. I'm sorry I keep messing this up at the end. I'm just as sorry as you are for having to watch it 3 times. Why are you doing that? Sorry, I'm locking the fuck in. I don't like that there's another wiggly section after this, too. I do prefer it when it goes fast, but not when there's just enough lag for it to be a problem. There. I guess I don't. What? We didn't agree to it, and your memory is correct. No. And I'm doing a bit where I want everyone to guess. Oh, I mean, we can play it together easily. We can, like, sure, yes, please, and thank you. Reminder to all of you that you matter, you're valid, loved, worthy of love, important, allowed to have emotions and bad days. You don't have to be strong or perfect all the time. You are not broken. I'm so proud of all of you for existing, and I'm so thankful that you are around. Stay safe, y'all. I will. Hello, Strap. It is wonderful to see you. As always, welcome in. I hope you had a good birthday. I saw that you said you got a new Barbados? Because you cannot be stopped. Yameda sploosh. It will be here on Tuesday? Heck yeah. Amy pushes a little slower than everybody else. I always had trouble with this part because I would waste half of the invulnerability just trying to get out of the hole. Where are you going? Oh. Sadly, it was 3 times the price! Ugh. Oh, this will be over fast. Okay. Whoop. I want more life ups. If you ever have a proper rival teammate, you're gonna request to have the intro to that song just like... Oh yeah, it's such a good song, and I'll be real. If you listen to that song in its entirety, it's a bop. You never get to hear the whole thing in, like, in this. Unless you prolong that fight really hard. Amy also can't do like the patwang thing because she got her hammer instead. But boy, does that hammer trivialize some bosses, let me tell you. Like, this is just... it's just a good jam. All the songs that you're only meant to hear for like 2 seconds are good. Like the opening to, what, Death Egg in Sonic 2 is a whole song that you'll never hear unless you stand there for 5 minutes. Lightning or Fire Shield? I always prefer the Lightning because rings, but Fire Shield is more useful here. Like, this is a bop. And this was taken out of the game. Also, it occurred to me that everything that was Michael Jackson had, like, voice samples in it. Nothing else did. Like, I think that made part of the difference. Other than it just being good. Yeah, Sonic music good. If you had infinite money for a licensed piece of music as a rival song, anything— oh. Yeah, that's a good question, I'm curious. You've tried to get a piece from 4 different artists? Oh god. Motion sickness again. Is it just that they haven't replied, or that, like, what has stopped them? Two ghosts, 2 falling through randomly? Ugh. Hey there, jump button. How you doing today, jump button? Would you like to, work? This is another one where it's like, my brain keeps going, just undock it and put it back on. It's fine. I can't undock it! It's the PC! Oh, I'm gonna eat it for that. Oh, I missed that one somehow. I couldn't have done that on purpose. Oh god, I'm gonna have to find that. How in God's name? Okay, I'm sure it loops. I'll get back to it eventually. This is gonna be a problem. Sorry, I know. Streamer locking in. Streamer trying not to make everybody sick, but really succeeding. Don't ask how my brain works when it comes to getting those rings, by the way. I don't have an answer for you. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, oh god, I have to search for it. That does suck. 2 ghosts. Oh, I know one of the ghosts, but like, god. It's ridiculous. At least I get 3 coins for it. This part always— how does it get you? How? I also hate that part about the electric. I always lose it. Go under it. I wonder if I could have— oh, I could have broken through that barrier that Knuckles is meant to go through, come to think of it. I didn't even try. Part of me wants to go back, but that's way back there. Woo! Whoop. That was probably another ringy thingy up yonder. I wonder if I can get in there. We're certainly gonna try. Oh, it isn't, but it's a switch that does what? Oh, okay. I was like, I wanted to jump up there. This is clearly a path meant for someone who's not Amy. Or, hello, hang on. This probably just leads to a 1-up, doesn't it? Oh, fire. That's fine. Yup, okay. Tony! It's me, the Hobnidot, and that's the Tony! Hello, hi! I hope you're doing good today. Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. That was foolish. Is there something up there? There isn't, right? It's been a while since I, like, really... This is... Yep. Oh, that was a cool trick! Things I didn't know I could do. I did not know she could get that kind of height with her hammer. Your great work is dead? Heck yeah. Good. Have a nice, easy week. Let's go gambling and then leave. You'd be surprised how hard it is to actually, like, leave this when you want to. Trying to stay is actually a lot... is difficult, and trying to leave is even harder. What was everybody's favorite zone from this? Oh man, 1 ring shy, that sucks. Damn. Oh well. No 35th coin for us. Favorite zone or favorite zone music? What are your opinions? Hydrosy, yeah. I don't like playing that level as much, but I do really... the music is so good. See if we can at least, like, not lose 99 rings. Yeah, the Genesis has, like, a great sound font. Yay! SNES hits hard, but sometimes with Genesis was so- it really was! This was my system of choice as a kid. We didn't have a lot for it, but this was mine. My parents hated this thing. So I got to run off with it. I don't even know if they knew I took it. Like, they didn't care. Yeah, like 5. Yeah, we didn't have a whole lot. We had, like... we had Sonic 1 and 2, 3, and Knuckles. The Pink Panther Goes to Hollywood. Pac-Man 2 and, like... Lemmings Tribes, which broke. Ren and Stimpy, which broke. And I want to say that's it. Oh, and Mean Bean Machine. Heck yeah, Mean Bean Machine. Mean Bean Machine is so good. I know it's just Puyo, but I didn't know it at the time. And that was my Puyo. F. F. Ah! Oh, this is terrible. No, not the spring! I did not have Gauntlet. I didn't get a Gauntlet until I got my Dreamcast, and I didn't have anybody to play it with, so I've never really played Gauntlet much. Currently only have 2, 3 and Knuckles, Shining in the Darkness and Shining Force. Haven't bought anything for it in a long time. Yeah, I didn't get new cables for it until I got the 32X. Because all I had was the RF one, and it was not good. Is that right? That's only where that goes, huh? Otherwise I have to just go down and deal with my life. Really played Gauntlet on the GameCube? I never played it on that either. I want to say, I think I played Gauntlet briefly with Hepper and Ryu at one point. Do anything recently with beat 'em up games and you weren't sure if they were your— they are my jam. It depends though, I'm picky about them, because like, I really didn't enjoy River City Girls. Something about it just wasn't fun. But stuff like Dragon's Crown, I had a really good time with. And what little I remember of Gauntlet and the D&D one. Shadows over Mystara. That was a lot of fun. Sorry for the anxiety, it's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine here. We're stuck. Everything's fine. I never find any of the ringy thingies in this one. Oh, I hit him! He's up there! He was actually up there! See what I mean about her hammer being a little OP? The Genesis is just in a box in the closet. Yeah. Mine is wrapped in a shirt with the other consoles, and it really does. In a I've got like a one of those Ziploc bins that has the foam so that it can breathe. But also
donated 50. Get
Thank
yourself
you!
Something nice. Like a pizza.
Like a pizza. Ryu, they said to get pizza. Also, it's Toku night. Thank you, Iron Bite. Yeah, Ryu has the TTS turned on for his. I do, but it doesn't say everything. But yeah, I've got like one of those Ziploc branded tubs that's got like foam around the edge so that it can breathe, but it's also like meant to keep moisture out and stuff. So I've got all my consoles in there, with the exception of the ones that are currently out, like the Saturn, or anything that has its own box, like the GameCube or the Wii U. Because those end up in their own box. Though the GameCube is a formality, it's just the cardboard and none of the, like, packing material, so it's in there and it's wrapped in a shirt. Your old N64 is in the closet with it. Oh, that's fair, yeah. Oh, there's a thing, and I probably can't— oh, I can. Can I— oh, that's gonna be so tricky. I don't think I can. I don't think I can get in there. I will run out of time trying. Oh, yeah, no, you can't. We will. Thank you. I need to get money together to get more moving supplies again, too. We need boxes and stuff. And tape. I held on to a lot of the more useful boxes. But not a lot of the, like, I'll eat it for this. It's worth it. Like, I had a lot of old Office Depot boxes, the Ream boxes, because those are meant to carry a ton of weight and they last forever. But, like, the like, moving boxes you buy from, like, Amazon and whatnot, they do not hold up. But not to mention, you know, there's just nowhere to store 8,000 boxes when you're not using them. Go to a local GameStop and ask for their boxes, a cool manager won't care. Yeah, that and, like, local liquor stores, actually. Because we're right across the street from, oh, thanks. What is it? Total Wine. They just have boxes on boxes. They probably wouldn't mind either. And those ones are heavy duty because they're glued, like, to hold bottles. Whoop! Resco, thank you! That is almost a month. I feel like you donated, resubbed like last week. I'm so confused. Grocery stores too? Yeah, yeah. I don't know if like a bigger chain like Total Wine will let us, but I know that's where I got my initial moving boxes from. My sister worked at a liquor store and they were like, God, yes, please take our boxes. We don't need these. That was Meeble? I mean, specifically I remember you doing it, but it's one of those things where it's like, I'm probably just dumb. Hi, Jing! McDonald's usually has several big fried meatballs. Oh. I didn't even think about McDonald's. I only think of them when I want nuggies, or a Big Mac very specifically. Fry boxes are really- yeah? I'm taking notes. Cause yeah, we just got like a bunch of big moving boxes from Amazon, and I think one of the hardware stores, like Lowe's or Home Depot or something. This fight is made especially trivial with her hammer, and I love it because I hate this fight. They go through so many boxes in a day. You know, that's not surprising, actually. We're at 81, maybe we can make one more. One more for some of the worst levels later. The worst blue spheres. Yeah, thanks, Knuckles. Again. It also, honestly, it also couldn't hurt to look for some more durable boxes that last for longer. Am I really gonna have to do this 2 rings at a time? Cause, like, Ryu has a lot of the old, I don't know what else to call them other than Megazords. But they have huge boxes, and they're all, just big because they've got big styrofoam bricks in them. And so the boxes they're in are not holding up very well. And it would be really nice to find a more permanent, boxy solution for them. Didn't realize this game would have new bonus rounds. They're all from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, yeah. Whoa! Just need my 1 link. Can't reach. There we go. That little bit of extra reach is so nice. Ow. Oh, crap. Whew, okay. I was like, this is gonna go poorly. You only ever got to play Sonic and Knuckles or anything on the oh! Yeah, this is Sonic 3 and Knuckles, so it's two games in one, and you can definitely tell where one ends and the other begins for obvious reasons. Oops. You love to raid Costco and Sam's Club. Ooh. I somehow got Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic 3 as a kid. Like, I remember very specifically going, Dad, I want to go to the mall when I was like 10 or whatever. And we just went, and Sonic and Knuckles had just dropped. And I don't know where I had that inkling or information or urge from. But he was kind enough to buy me Sonic and Knuckles at the time. don't think you can actually kill that thing, but I always try. You never had it as a kid either? I played so much Sonic 2 with Knuckles, I was so stoked. Knuckles was my favorite forever. He still kinda is. Out of the normal crew, but Mighty is definitely my lad. Sonic Mega or Gem Collection on GameCube? Yes! As I have that, and I can agree with you. I hate this zone, however. This part especially! Ah! I have had to restart this level sometimes due to being on the wrong path, and we might be on the wrong path again. Stop. I remember seeing Knuckles as a Happy Meal toy. Trying with the neighbor kid to figure out what kind of animal he was. The answer is echidna, but not by, like, looks, I'm sure. You look at him and you go, yeah, sure. That's a guy who exists. Yeah, I would have decided on dog too, honestly. What kid knows what an echidna is, really? I didn't even know how to pronounce it for the longest. There is a severe dry spell in, like, special stages, unfortunately. Sometimes I can find them in this level, but not really often. Which is weird, because there's definitely, like, 3 or 4 of them. How many kids knew what a hedgehog was? I feel like I did. But he definitely popularized them. This is a weird path that I don't like. I hate this level. If you look at a map of this level, it'll make you yell. It's so obnoxious. Ugh. Also, these spike balls have always ever been the bane of my existence. Ah! Definitely confused them with porcupines. That's fair! I may have done that. I may, like, cause I'm like, I think I knew what a hedgehog was. I probably knew what a porcupine was and went, yeah, sure, that. Ooh. Knuckles is definitely better for this stage because he can find all the special stuff. Or he can just kind of climb out of it and be like, yeah, whatever. Woo! This one fires a lot, my goodness. You often got game over on Act 2. Yeah, I remember being really unable to beat this boss. The only time we managed to do it was in co-op. I know it told me to go that way, but that is so far from here. It's amazing how much in the wrong direction you can go. And get just utterly boned. Or anteaters and aardvark. Like ponies. Yeah. I saw something the other day where it was like, about a little kid who wanted a pony, and I was like, yep, that's normal. And then I was like, why is that normal? Wait. Why is it a trope for little girls to go, I want a pony? Like, what? It's a weird thing to want. Man, uppies, please. Uppies, not like this. This level had a lot of ideas that suck. I hate this level so much. I'm glad the timer is 10 minutes because boy howdy, we are gonna probably get close to it. Why does that happen? What dictates what speed that stupid spinner goes on? We're going down. We're going down. We're gonna see what's down and maybe we can pick another path. Oh. We can't. Okay. We're stuck on the suck. Got it. This is awful. Little girls crave the adventure of knighthood. A conspiracy by Big Horse to sell more horses. You loved playing the PC port of Sonic 3 Knuckles as a kid was being able to do co-op mode due to the keyboard. Yeah! The first time I managed to get all the way through Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic 3 and Knuckles was via co-op. I was Tails. But we did good, dang it. Oh, wait. Up. Can we go through there? Can we? Yes, there we go. Yay, at least something. I already don't like this stage. Believe you me, yes, I know there are worse. And we're gonna see them. Don't you worry. With any luck, by Friday I'll be showing y'all what the Super Chaos Emeralds are about. I'll go this way. There is no real good way to go about this stage. Because you will eventually get trapped. Alright. Now it's just time to retread all the paths I didn't take. Can you believe there's still 30 of these dang things left? I am absolutely screwing myself. Okay. This was a mistake. Never mind. Yay! It was not a mistake. That's what they want you to think, but getting a pony is a gateway to becoming a full-time horse girl like Misa, yeah. Having to retry this one like 20 times. They're tough, but I've been through them like 8 billion times. Though there's... you know the one. You know the one that's bad. That's the one I'm not looking forward to. Oh my god! Ah! Jesus. I actually did grow to like the blue spheres. I preferred the tubes in Sonic 2, and now I can't do them worth a damn. Like one of the better special stages, but am I good at them? No. I finally consider myself good at them. And it has taken many a try, but I feel like I am good at them now. Some of the later ones though, the later ones are just nasty. There's so many rings over there. I don't think because I see those ones I'm going to perfect this. Maybe I can go grab them, actually. There's probably like 6 little pockety poos of rings around that I can't see. What's wild is that these all have a determined path that you're like meant to take. Do we take it? No. I'm not going at it this direction. You can't make me, because I will never make it out of that one alive. Wait, could I have done that one? Yes, I can. Also, hi, Stormy! It's good to see you. That's the one I can't make. Let's go back. It honestly really helps to, like, look at the horizon on this. I have just screwed myself so much. Okay. Problem solved a little bit. Can I get it this one? No, it's the same one. Dang it! Warg! I have to go at it from this way. Oh, this is gonna suck, actually. Hold on. We can fix this. We fixed it! Never do it like that! That's the worst and stupidest way to do this! Never do it that way. Let your dreams be dreams, because that's a dumb one to have. Whoop. I thought I saw them, I was wrong. Oh my god, where are they? Help, help. Well. It's fine! Only villains do this. Yes, exactly. Only- I accidentally hit no! I'm so used to the Nintendo controller, I accidentally hit circle and not X. Oh god, what a waste! This is like when Aaron was like, my friend Ross believes in me, I'll do it one more time, and then hit no. Am I even going the right way? I feel like I'm not. Because I think we were going this way? Oh my god, we're not going that way. That's not happening. I hate this stage. All my homies hate Marble Garden. After all that work I did to save it, I bungled it and then I bungled it again. Free me. Let me out of this horrible place.
Bad juice!
That's a good idea. Mm-hmm. Ah! That's the sound of a stretch. At least I'm getting lots of retries for when I go back to that later. Ah! Yeah, that's the difference between this and the Switch version. I bought the special edition on that one, so I had like 100 coins to deal with here. I've got 47. I have to reach the heavens again. That's a stretch. It is a stretch. I done did it. I can't wait to get the hell out of this zone. I cannot wait to be done with this place. Especially because Act 2 just actively blows. Is not fun. Which sucks, because I actually really like the music here. It's a vibe, but... Is there... Oh, it looked like there was an opening above that, but nope. You know it's bad when there's like 17 different arrow signs. They're like, we need to tell you where to go because we've made the level too confusing for any normal human being or abnormal human being to actually, like, navigate. No. Ah! I was like, wait, I can break that! Hold on. Oh, a hole. I found a hole. Where are we going? Okay. This level sucks. Like, on one hand, you'd be like, cool, I found a secret, and now I'm just disoriented. Might as well hit this. This level is what anxiety and nightmares are made of. Please let me go. Free me. Oh, and this- oh, Lord help me. Thank you for this existing. Is there another hole? No? Please. Not taking that thing through here, it will get me killed. Or to save my bacon only to... Woo! Whoa. Alright. Take two! There are so many special zones in this that are so hard to find. This doesn't feel like the same one it gave us before, so I don't think it is. I think it's a totally different stage, which is interesting because I thought they went in order. But this is not the same one. The other one was like yellow and purple or something and was hell. This is kind of a straight path that I'm sure will find a way to screw me. Okay, we turned a little early, but we saved it. Like, I thought these had a specific order that they went in. I guess not. Ah! Whew. Whoops! That was almost a mistake. I wasn't gonna get perfect on that anyway, so it's fine. Being imperfect at things is the spice of life or something. Thank you, Ftagen. So wait, is there... No, okay. I have to go out and accidentally get smushed. I don't want to take that thing. I want to hoof it. Oh, I have to. It forces me to. Okay. Time to go on a dumb adventure. These things were a cool idea and they're terrible in execution. Yep. Why do I feel like there should be another hole over here? I'm wrong. But it's fine. I just want something to take the pain away. Get me out of here. But I have to come back here even if I get to leave for a minute. I crave the blue spheres. I used to think it was really weird that when you could, like... Because you could hook Sonic 1 to the Sonic & Knuckles cartridge, but it didn't do anything. You could enter a little code that would let you play the Blue Spheres games. And I was like, why would anybody want to play those? And now I'm like, they're fun. Now I'm like, they're fun, I like them. I hope your ads are, not terrible and horrible. I'm sorry you have to deal with them. Moosin! Your sub is old enough to drink. Oh my god! Thank you for the resub. Holy cow, 21 months. That's a baby. That's beyond a baby. My goodness. I really can't believe the numbers are getting that high. Lucid sub can drink and yours is a month old. So is there... What? Me no! Speaking of baby... 9 months! What are we naming it? What have we named any of them? Mine and Moosin's is probably named Graham. Or Alexander. Your sub is old enough to drink and be drafted. In cards, right? Looking at Anakin. In cards, right? Ugh. Don't let them take your sub. Don't let them send your sub to war. I guess for better or worse, hype trains don't stop ad breaks. What is... I feel like I've never come at this room from the left before. Nor have I had to leave it going to the left, I suppose. First times for everything, I guess. Just doesn't feel right. Whee! I never realized until just now that the spikes that are enemies are actually a different color. Very subtly. Go left, Championship Edition. Like, I appreciate the introduction of going left. However, comma, not like this. This is not the stage in which you want to go left. Wait, I didn't get the thing! Stop! Is there another one? No, okay. One can dream and be incorrect. As you do. The last time I did this, I think I actually did manage to beat him before we got into the air. Oops. Up. What? Why did that count? Oh my god, wait, what hit him? Alright, I don't know what I did while I was down there, but it hurt him. It hurt him enough to end this. Tails, don't. Why did you drop me? Please. I just wanted you to go down. Tails, you're so bad at this. I didn't even jump. Oh, thank God we can leave. I don't even remember where we're going right now. Oh, this is fine. Oh, this music is so much nicer, thank you. I love it here. Ugh. Well, I mean, I hate it here, but with this music, I like it a lot more. Do I know where any of the special stages are in this? Dear God, no. You can't tell me the beta music is better than this and be right. You just can't. Oh, they don't want me to go that way. Oh, they do. Also, I don't know if y'all ever saw it. It was a while back. It was years ago now. But they made a mug that looked like the barrels from this, the notorious stopping point for all children. And it's probably the best piece of Sonic merchandise they've ever created. Thank you for the hype train! Hey, Silverbell, welcome in. Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the carnival. Hope you're having a good day. Good to see you. We're just playing some Sonic today. Don't climb the wall. Don't be cute. Oh, there was... Oh, okay, well, I'll just have to live. That's fine. We can live! Oh, I hate this. Oh, for a very brief moment, it looked like I could keep going, and that was odd. Please, another checkpoint to make up for the one I ran past by accident. The name of the stereotypical clown music is Entry of the Gladiators. I did! I did, actually. Didn't they, like, hate it? Like, it was originally composed for that, but didn't they actually, like, refuse to use it? Okay, this is not the same one as before either. It has decided I'm too not good at that one and will not give it back. They're like, you failed that test. You can't do it again. No more attempts. It's just entertaining to me, imagining anybody trying to be dignified while listening to that music. You can't. Yes, this is my theme. No, I'm not trying to be a jester. What do you mean? I'm sorry for all the motion sickness. That's why y'all are so quiet. You've fled. You're all off hurling into a wastebasket and I can't blame you. Okay, so I think this is just a loop and I have to cut off to the side during one of those, yeah. I shall. There we go. Whoop. Whoop! Oh, nope. Now you're sitting in a oh god, no. It's fine, we deserve this. No! You don't deserve this. Neither do I, for that matter. Ugh. Traffic sucks. I'm sorry you're stuck in traffic. This is this is some of the most entertaining music for traffic, at least, though. Collect the spears, Moosin. On one hand, I want to be like, it feels too, like, really early for you to be getting off of work or whatever, but it probably isn't. I just have no concept of time. Okay, so I gotta do this. Oop. Yay, okay. You don't deserve this, Futaga. That's so terrible. Also, Ryu, are you here? Are you back? Are you alive? Iron Bite sent you pizza money. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. This chili rules now. It does? Ooh. I bet. I'm excited. Yeah, I think you were probably in the shower or the kitchen when he sent it. I'm sure those- see, I'm sure those extra large ass pizzas are still on BOGO. We could- I'm just saying! We could have so much pizza for so long. Okay, now I need 5 more rings. Okay, come on. Please don't watch them not be right. They've been on BOGO for like 3 weeks. Yeah, see, I don't know about you, but I'll gladly reheat or not reheat pizza for like the next week. It probably won't taste good for that long, but... Open up. Thank you. Open up. I didn't know you could actually hit that thing back towards the boss. That's interesting. The more you know. Took us forever to figure out how to beat this boss as kids. It was just the 2 of us in that arena going, what do we do? We can't hurt it! Because I think if you hit it again, it closes back up. So we, like, one of us would hit it and the other one would close it again. We were foolish. Whee! I hate this part. I hate this part a lot. We need air, honey. Good. Perfect, beautiful, wonderful. Ugh! Ack. No, why are you climbing the walls? Fine, okay, you know what? Sure. That was a perfectly fine way to get out of that situation. I'll accept it. Oh, okay. Cool. Fell through the floor. And got here. This still isn't the one that I wanted to redo. They were like, nah, you said no to redoing that one. It's out of rotation forever until you do all of the others. Cool! I guess. Thanks. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm not gonna like this at all. Whoop, okay. Had we been going faster, that might have been a bigger problem. I hope there is not another one of those when we are going faster. See, that's probably where you're supposed to end your run. That's probably the path that I was meant to take, like, last. But we're not there. I'll never forget how awed I was when my one Sonic playing friend showed me how to get the rings on these. I was like, what did you do? Oh my god! I was so starstruck. I believe I went the wrong way. I did. It's fine, we're going to take a lovely tour of our past work. and go, wow, we sure have done a lot. Where the hell do we go to do the rest? Just scanning the horizon for... Whoop! There we go. We'll be super Amy in no time, and then it will be really detrimental to us. And then we get to go for the supers, which is, you know, fun. God, where do I go from here now? This way, I hope? We're defaulting to right. This is the beginning of the stage! Jesus, wait! Boy, howdy did we fall a long way. Jesus, okay. Okay. We'll never get that. We will always do everything but get that box. Stop. No, we're not doing that again. We'll fall through the floor again. We've already expended the ring there. Ooh. I think this is... Yeah, this is the infamous spot. We thought you had to do this part by jumping, and only jumping. Which, as you can see, would have taken us 10 years, and it did! We did not make it through this. I was so mad when I learned that you can actually get through that like a normal human being with the up and down buttons. Okay, so there are several paths we could move here. Hey, sir. Okay. Thanks. I want that, though. Don't want this. This would normally kill us, but, you know, luckily the rules of normal physics don't apply here. Ugh. I also really like that the balloons were meant to be used for air- What was... We have a really bad habit of accidentally running on the walls. Oh right, this one smushes you. If you decide to wait for it. You suck. The rule of Sonic. You go really fast and there's always one dude waiting to shoot you in the face for it. They want you to go fast until they decide that they don't. This is way better about it than Sonic 1 though, at the very least. Sonic 1 is just cruelty. And everything Aaron said about it was right. I'm gonna take a second to stretch too, because I have not done that. Whew. Whoop. There we go. Alright, nothing fun to be had there. Huh! Really? That's just what that spot does, huh? Jeez. Kinda rude. Oh, this is the infamous spot. We spent hours here trying to do this via jumping. It was such a mistake. This is easier. Ooh, I almost got crushed there. Maybe this isn't easier. Feels like it should be. Maybe not. Yeah, okay, never mind. We gotta really... There we go. Ugh! I hate it when that happens. Ugh! That sound was just meant to be the devs laughing at me. Oh, Amy, what are you? Ma'am, please. Of course, going through this only to get smushed is, I'm so glad I stopped. Beautifully dodged. Alright. Can I have the other one back? Yes, thank you. This is it. Now we can suffer here for a little bit again. I will exact my vengeance on this stage now. It's so ugly too. Oof. No, I cannot get at that one from here. We gotta go around. Okay, so far so good. I'm so nervous about this one, it's such a pain. I didn't want to do that, and I know it. I can probably get at that one from another side, but boy, that was a mistake that I did not see until it was too late. But it's okay, we will get this... We will get this one, and we will do it wonderfully and gracefully. We will do it without messing it up too horribly. We will find the blue spheres we have missed. We will not find them this run. It's okay! But this is our final one. which is exactly why it gave us this one, because it's the only one left. I keep expecting it to get faster and it doesn't, so I keep hitting the button too soon. Can't get to that one. Gotta go around. See, I did it right this time. It doesn't mean I'm going to win, but it means I did that right. And that's what matters. I don't even think I care about that pocket of coins that is or rings that is somewhere around here. We are going too fast for that, and boy howdy do we need to find our blue spheres. There they are, okay. Whoop. Okay. Done. There! Now we can use Super Amy for like 2 levels! And not even... it's not even worth it. It might be. If that's even a thing. It didn't say anything, so I'm like, can I? Can I even? Normally it says that you can become super... and it didn't. Hi, Meepa! How you doing? I hope you're having a good day, Meepa. I hate that level. It took me 20 years to figure out how to play that level, and I don't like it. Hi again. Oh no! 10 more rings would have done me some favors. Oh, I forget how this one works. Works like that. It's... oh yeah, it's magnets, okay. You're working trying to... oh, that guy. Now's your chance, Misa. Oh, now's your chance to report it. Hi, Ark! Welcome in! Good to see you. Hi. Hee 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 hee. I wonder why he's, like, not hurtable there. Can I... died with one ring in hand. Love it. Hi again. You'll do this as many times as it takes, I know. And I will stop trying to hit this guy when he shows up like I've done with every other boss. If he'll show up? You gonna- thanks. Hey buddy, you're late. This is your own party and you're late to it. Your vulnerability is weird. See what I mean about Amy being OP with her hammer? I'm really glad y'all picked her. I can play a lot more fast and loose now thanks to y'all. But guess where we're going? We're having good times! She doesn't get to snowboard though, unfortunately. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, old style Amy is awesome. Hard times, sorry. I thought it was good times. I've gotten it so horribly wrong by messing one word up. I'm sorry. Would you like to... Could you speed up at least a little? Yeah, see, it wasn't Michael Jackson that should have been asking for this song. Oh, I missed it. There we go. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it. See, I got it. Whee! Those lyrics are kind of misleading and confusing, honestly. Oh wait, I can actually... It's a terrible idea. Here is not where we want this, but almost nowhere is where we want this. Actually, here is a great place for this. Now we can just go! This is the hardest part with this, though. Okay, hold still. Do not move, ma'am. Minute movements. Difficile. Oh, okay. I was like, what's the problem here? Me. Whoop, 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 whoop. She can really book it. Oh yeah, come on. Come on, mess with me now. I can jump 7,000 times higher and I can't be hurt. Let's go. I did, yeah. Amy becomes even more OP when she has them. They all kind of do, but she stays wieldy by comparison. Oh, I hate this part. But there is another thingy up here. Not that I can do anything with it. I don't even know why I care. Whee! Oh. What is this penguin-san? Nothing. It's nothing. I have been super through here, and it is a mistake that I will not make twice. I hate this bouncy part. It's cool and all, but also not. Once I know I'm free from the bouncies, though. Oh, that does that count as multiple rings or something? I never noticed. I just kind of grab it because I'm like, yep. Ah! That's fine. Should have just hit the button sooner, but here we are. Amy's just broken on her own. Like, I don't know if she was supposed to be, like, baby mode or something, but... She's just busted. Hammers are great! Just saying! This is my place. This is my favorite zone / music. Hurt him and still took damage? Boo. What are you laughing at? Don't you laugh at me. How dare you? I don't even know what I did that's funny, so thanks. Hammers are great. Why would I have that? Because they're great! That's why I have that opinion. I'm just saying the truth. Just speaking the truth. Gosh, you'd think I would have a bias. It's just the facts! How dare you accuse me of such things? What slander? Frog! I don't think that's the way we want to go, right? We ain't taking chances, we just going. It's probably a terrible idea, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna have to do something that involves, like, precision, and everything's gonna be horrible. Oh. Or I'm gonna fall down an endless pit of some kind. That's the part that takes precision, is this, because you have to cross this. Ooh, I almost just got crushed, which can still happen. And does still suck. Nice, okay, why would you buy both of those? So disoriented. I have no idea where I am. Oh, I'm backwards. I went backwards. Uh-oh. Can we... Okay. We'll find a way to go eventually. I thought that was the way. Get out of here! You also get out of here. This might be bad. Wait. Oh, okay. Rings? From where? From what? Oh, because I technically still have the thing. Okay, I got like 3 seconds. This thing is so dodgy. Ah! Jevin! Jevin! Jevularn! Holy crap! What the heck? Where's my mouse? What? You just had too many bow? I would love to have too many bow. That sounds amazing. Thank you for the subs. Oh my god! You hit G Mario 37. That's 37 G Marios. You hit Nat! And Nova and Creeching. They are Creeching. They are a creature. And Neba! And Gax Gigson. And Napkiner. That they're good. They're related to napkins. And Cabal. And the corner of Satyrs. It's where they go to hang out. And Whisper of the Deep. Zen Dumpling is great. Oh. Ooh. I would love to. I want to. Yeah, Rescoke should come and visit and have too many bow with all of us. We can all have too many bow together. Get out of here. God, that sounds good. It always sounds good. I'm too greedy with this guy. I need to just, like, let him live his life. There. Only allowed to spend gift sub money on dumplings and or bow. You got it, dude! Gosh, twist my arm. Neva, you should come and get too many bow, too. Everybody needs too many bow in their lives. So many bow. I kept thinking about those soup dumplings, and they sound amazing. Spend money on dumplings? That's totally out of character. It is! I would never do such a thing. That's why Jevin has to tell me to, so that I'll actually do it, because I would never do it otherwise. We know me, I don't like dumples at all. They're terrible. No one should ever give them to me, much less too many of them ever again. You might save money for- I mean, that's true. You are not wrong. I have much guilt and much bills. How dare you call me out and be right, but now I'm not allowed. Okay. You got me. What? What? Neither of the- Do y'all have the hype train notification? Cause I don't see one, but those were the hype train notifications for the hype for Dumples. I don't know. It doesn't say that there's a hype train, but there must be one because it's really proud of itself for announcing it. Did it finally show up? Get out of here! Being attacked by birds. That's so- I still don't see it. That's so weird. Why? The subs were a minute ago, Twitch. I don't understand how I could swear I turned off the, like, random time hype train thingy. Thank you, Neba. Oh, also, what was that place that I was looking at? I think it was Boba Queen? Jevin, that you should look into? It's kind of a ways from here, but, like, their menu was incredible. They have, like, katsu sandos and stuff, and, like, bulgogi rice balls. It sounded incredible, and the prices were decent. We did not get to go, but I am stoked to eventually go. Yeah, Twitch messing up all the time. You got Bonches go live 20 minutes late. I usually get yours like 2 hours too late. That's why whenever you message me, I like look to make sure whether you're live or not, because you have the habit of going live and then being like, what's up? I'm like, what do you mean you were live? Doggone it! Yeah, it's way out there, but like, it looks so good. Everything looks delicious. I was hoping to get enough rings to be super duper, but I don't think that's gonna happen. It just kind of really screwed me. You do, you really do. That's why I show up in your stream like an hour or two late going, ah! You're live, what do you mean? And when you're like, I'm gonna stream on Saturday, I just open the tab and I'm like, whenever it happens, I'll be here. I just need 50. I just need better slots. Help. I don't have a problem. Yeah, it's really annoying. I wish there was a better way because I've got mobile notifications on for you. I've been trying actively to not miss them. And yet I get notifications like hours late for lots of people via push. It's really bad. Like, I wish there was a system that would just throw it right directly onto my desktop. Like, my monitor will just be like, hey, person is live. And I would go, oh, yay. And I know you can sit on the Twitch homepage for that, but I would inevitably navigate away because I would forget. You can also still drown when you're super, which is a very important thing to note because I'm running up against the possibility of doing so. Sometimes you don't even get the notification that Misa went live, you just have to know, yeah. You just gotta know. You just have to be like, oh yeah, Misa said she was going live tonight. It's why schedules are so important. Otherwise, people will not know. You're a fire. Why not? Oh. Oh. I see. Opportunity to get more rings, I suppose. Back. Alright. Finish! Always have us on a separate. Aw. A hype chest? I didn't see how high it got. We got high enough for a hype chest, though. Interesting. Alright, let's see what it was. Let's see what we got. What is that? What am I looking at? Oh. Twitch? Twitch, I have a genuine question. How many children on this here platform? I am counting myself in the children. How many of them are going to recognize a camcorder? Like, that's fully a camcorder. I haven't seen one of those in 30 years. Those don't exist anymore, do they? Yeah! Like, you're kidding me, right? I hate that this is actively draining my rings right now. I'm gonna get to the boss and it's gonna be like, congrats, you're naked and have nothing. Not thrilled about how this is about to go for me. I like the little cinnamon toast crunch guy you got there though. Yeah. He's just jamming. Yep, it ran out. This is gonna go kind of bad. Yeah, he does look like a little Cheez-It. Hi. He doesn't like getting hit. I don't either, for that matter. Ugh. Yep. Saw that coming. We'll come back with rings. Oh, on this episode of Naked and Afraid. Yeah, exactly. I gotta go back a little bit to get some more rings. Because I have to fight both of those bosses in a row. This one I can still kind of cheese a little bit. I still get shot in the face, though. Twice. Twice I apparently get shot in the face. Thrice! Because I'm too much of an asshole to sit around and do this boss properly. No, we have to watch this again every time. Bosses are made to be cheesed. They're really not. It's just that Amy's made to cheese them. Bye, Knuckles. Good knowing you. I do like that this is like, you can tell that they're putting the Death Star in space. Unlike Star Wars, they built it on the ground first and had to use like 17 rockets to get it out there. It's such good storytelling. I do like that he leaves after he gets hit. He's like, ugh! Now we come back with arms! I do like the music here too. It's really good. And you actually can hear it in this version because the soundtrack has been fixed. Oops. Do that. I think her hammer gives her like some kind of legit like iframes. Cause Sonic could never pull off the crap I'm doing with his little grabbies. Like that would not be a thing that Sonic can do. No! Oh god, okay. I've made a huge mistake here. I got greedy and I really paid for it. With my $1. Like, I really shouldn't go for him right now, but I'm gonna anyway. Yep. I knew it. I knew it! I did not get the speed to get up there. Ooh, we're not getting 25 this time, we'll settle for 12. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Things ventured, nothing gained. And then sometimes it just goes like that. Sometimes it's fine, and you don't get shot in the face 3 times. Sometimes it just goes good. And you get to go at it with 12 rings instead of 4. At least this music is good, besides all the noises. But what final boss has not taken multiple tries for all of us? Besides Bowser and Mario is missing because I literally couldn't take damage. Though it wasn't Bowser, we didn't have to fight Bowser. Luigi just went, I will pull the lever now, and he died. It was Roy and Lemmy and company that actually were a quote-unquote fight. Check me and Grunty. Oh my god, me too, don't worry. You did Grunty way faster than I did. I got so mad at that fight. My fight with Grunty was legendarily bad to watch. Or Amiibo and Bowser. Yeah. At least Misa learned to damage boost. It was incredible. Oh, I didn't see the little ball until it was too late. Don't save. Don't auto-save. I don't like you. Don't. Is there anything cool to be had in this direction? Yes, fire. Fire is good. I will get shot in the face this time. Can I make it? No. How did I get up enough speed that one time to make it up there? My fight with Grunty was fine. No, I was getting really tilted and it was, like, not great. Everybody could tell it was a bad time. I think that's a record for that fight. I think that's a record. Stop making me fight him! See, this is the kind of, like, you could never take this many shots at this as a kid. That's why I never beat these games. We would have game overed and quit by now. And had to do all of launch base. Yeah, stop! He's already dead! He should be. He should stay dead. I would love it if this would just be like you just start. Just give me a checkpoint, please. Add start in 4 minutes. Well, it'll take me maybe 4 minutes to, like, either win or lose against this guy again, so... I'm getting through this surprisingly fast. I did not expect to be at the end of Sonic 3 by 2 hours in, but here we are. Shoot, please. I love his little protective orb. It actually works for him, and it's just one little beebloo-boob. Alright. We're doing okay, I just need to not be, like, greedy. I just need to be fine and normal. And I need to do this all in one go, because after this things get real nasty for me. And there is a checkpoint after this, and it sucks! Because it is a checkpoint where you will start with nothing. And you have to do the entire final boss hitless. And while I have done it several times, it has never not sucked. So basically after this is my only chance to do it with any form of safety net, and that fight sucks. It's cool. It's a really cool, not great fight. Come on down here, buddy. Let's get this nonsense over with. See, with normal characters, like, I genuinely don't know when you're supposed to actually take your shots at him. Because he can grab everybody. Because he comes down with his little grabbies, and the only reason she's exempt from that is because of her hammer. Everybody else just gets grabbed and shaken and then squeezed and brutalized. Juiced like an orange. Cored like an apple. So I've just kind of always winged it and damage boosted through this, and I know you're not supposed to, but I don't know when you're supposed to hit him. Just all the shrapnel up there. Somehow, beating him destroyed all of the rockets that were lifting that thing to space, and now it's plummeting, which is probably far worse than letting it hang out in space. It's so much worse than letting it hang out in space. Oh no, the fight I'm thinking of isn't directly after this. That's good. That's good. We get to start on our next Chaos Emerald set. Which is good and bad. We never did get all the Super Chaos Emeralds as kids because of that one stage that I don't know which one it is, and I sure hope I can not pick it. You're having flashbacks? Yeah, Sonic and Knuckles is good. You never got them ever? We got some! We got all but one. There's one stage in here that's particularly heinous. And I want to say it's this one or this one. I'm tempted to give it a shot. Because I do know how to do it. It is this one. It is fully this one. And I think I have literally already done it wrong. But we'll find out. It is so specific. I had to look up a map for this one several times. No, I have actually not done it wrong, but boy am I gonna. I just did. I just did. I just did. But yeah, whoops. I think? No. This stage is so fucking hard. I hope I remember it. I hope I don't have to look up a map again. We were stuck here forever. Ugh. This one is why I say that all of these have a path you're meant to take, because it do. It absolutely do. And this one is rude because if I'm not mistaken, it starts you off facing the wrong direction. I just fucked this up again. Actually, I didn't. I can probably maybe fix it. Yeah. I came close to fixing it. Like, you specifically need to turn when you start this one. And things get really nasty when you, things get incredibly nasty. I messed this up again. Because I think you have to turn there, too. But we're gonna get this one, because this one's a triumph. Once this one's out of the way, it's all gravy. And besides, we'd have to do it today or tomorrow anyway, and today I'm warmed up. I fucked myself. I really, really, really ruined my life on that one. Oh, I jumped too early. Yeah, the cart that you put in the other cart, exactly. I was so mesmerized when dang it, when I was shown how that cart was meant to work. This is where we lose all of our coins. We'll have to get them back. If I can do this one without looking up a map again, I will be amazed. Oops. If I can do this one without just royally screwing myself, I will also be amazed. I have done it again. I keep hoping I can salvage it. I almost did. I almost did. You did own a 32X for a while? Ooh. Not many people can say they had a 32X, but not these. These were the easier ones to obtain. I'm surprised. There's one spot in this where you specifically have to, like, land and turn yourself, like, immediately and go backwards. I keep messing it up, and I will continue to mess it up. You played the heck out of Chaotix in the Star Wars arcade game. Oh, I'm jealous. Home time for me, but drive safe! Safe travels, Meeple. We're gonna get this. We messed it up. I hit the left and it did not left, so we're gonna not be able to do this now. But we're gonna see where life takes us. Life took us this way. Actually, I could have salvaged it there. That would have been a salvage point. The big one with the joystick at the arcade. I think there was a 32X version of that, wasn't there? It didn't have a lot of games, but it had a few. Every time I bungle that part and I need to turn when I land and I don't. Saved! Amazing! Rescued! Immediately boned, immediately ruined, problem not solved, problem destroyed, problem created. That was the spot. That was supposed to be the end. Had I not... Absolutely. Oh my god. Oh lord. Yeah, I'm with you. That's exactly that's it. Okay, now I need to turn. Okay. This... I need to not turn too early. This stage is the bane of my existence. This lived with me for 20 years while I was like, we never really did get that one Chaos Emerald, man. I was so mad at myself for so long, because neither of us could get it. Yes, we were just kids, but this is ridiculous. Even as an adult, this is absurd. I have just screwed us up again. Because you need to turn on all of them but that one. Stage. It hates me back. But we're gonna get it. Not if we keep doing that, but we're gonna get the two-seater with the pilot gunner seats. Yes! Ugh! I really miss, like, I miss arcade games like that. Like, Luigi's Mansion one is so fun. I'm an idiot. I don't know if I can salvage this. I can't. I need to remember to not turn there. I need to remember to not turn there. Turn before it, but not that one. We're gonna get this. Turn here, and then don't. And then don't. What did I just tell myself? Do I listen to me when I talk? The answer is no. Does everything I say just go, not even hit my ears? The answer is yes. Goddamn. Now I know how my teachers felt. I didn't turn. I'm gonna figure out how to not screw this up. There is no God. I left that one sitting back there. I left it just sitting there. Make a left here. A left! A left! And continues going. Exactly. Ugh. I know where I have to go. I just have to, like, get it right. Wouldn't that be a thing? There will come a part where I don't know where to go, though, I'm sure. I feel like I hit the... I feel like I hit the end of it before and had just missed the one, but I didn't look at the number either. I should have turned there, gotta fix it again. Why can't I remember simple instructions? Why am I so incapable? This is the equivalent of, like, when you... Oh, butts. This is the equivalent of when you, like, you're making a thing and you throw the package away and you immediately forget what it said and you have to look at it again and you keep having to pull it out of the trash to look at the instructions even though you've read them 6 times. Or when you go, what time is it? And you look at your phone and you go, yes! And then you put your phone down and immediately forget what time it is and you have to check it again. That's what we're doing here. That's this. That's today. Right now. Right here. You're looking at it. This is the equivalent of all those things. Okay. There's somewhere you're supposed to go here. That's supposed to be the end. If that's the case, then I'm missing a whole square of stuff. Then where do we go if we go forward here? Because I know that you're supposed to land there and those are supposed to be your last 2. I remember having to pull off some really wild tricks here, and I haven't encountered any of them, which means I'm going the wrong way. Okay. We might be doing better? Oh, we're not doing better. I opened my mouth. I opened my mouth. We missed one. But that is the correct path. Okay. Because, yeah, this would have been it if had I not missed one. Okay, cool. Got it. Understood. We've only wasted literally 20 tries on this. It's fine! It's fine, because we've got it now. As long as we don't jump too dang early and accidentally skip the blue one. Locking in! Overcoming my childhood again. There. Done. You were never able to do these as a kid. I could, but to a point. To a point. And this was the point where I couldn't anymore. I got it. I did it. This stage is the entire reason I was like, I need more coins. Everything else from here is like confusing cake. It's still confusing, but it's cake. They're gonna be so much nicer. And we're gonna get the cool ending and everything, and all's gonna be awesome. Because if there is one game that I have very poorly mastered, it's this one. I couldn't tell you where every hidden trick and secret is. But if I haven't 100%ed this game a bajillion times... On the Switch alone. Cause yeah, I can't super no mores. Oops, alright. You must have played this- Yeah, me too! Every time something uses the mushroom bouncing sound in this, I'm like, I know what that is. Cause a lot of other stuff uses it. Yay! Oh my god. You feel like the 3D Sonic's really lost something. I agree! Frollo! Oh! Dang, you're already done! Today was the blindfolded run! How did it go? I was gonna raid into you if you were still going. How did it go? How did it go? I will greet y'all properly in just a moment. This is as good a time as any. You saw that? yeah, those are my- I love Bubble Bobble a lot. You made it to the deck? How long were you running around the forest? Wait! Oh my god. Oh, that's exciting. Oh my god. Hello Raiders, hi. It me. Hi, I'm Printers, the Oddby Dod Monby Dod. I'm 3 feet of felt, love, and fury. And today I'm playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles because I can, honestly, and we're just vibing and going through it, getting blue spheres, having a good time, getting our super chaos emeralds. I want to watch that back. I was so excited to raid into you today because that was today. Oh my god. So did you? Turns out finding 40. Oh, you know, that's true. I usually just kind of like rolled through the grass a lot in like the same 10-foot span. Though there are some rupees around the rolling boulders where you get the sword, which I'm sure is like just fun to listen for. I don't think I could do it blindfolded. I could certainly try, but I would be like really hard pressed. Yeah, I could let you borrow $5. I've got so many $5. The hardest part. Oh my god, finding the hole, you're right. Well, a lot of people would tell you finding the hole is pretty hard. Oh, that sounds like it was so much fun, though. Yeah, what happens when the guiding fairy guide can't see anything? What then? Even games I know very well, I wouldn't be able to do blindfolded. Yeah, I know this game pretty well, and I could never. I can't even do it, and I can see. I can't wait to see. Yeah. You're gonna be doing more of it, it's just exhausting. I bet! How long were you going? Hello, sir. Good job on the leaf button. Yes, make more leaf! Woohoo! Oh, you're so powerful. I'm so proud of you. Half a dozen Super Mario level you could do blindfold. That's way more than me! I'm terrible at them and I can barely do them with my face on. Like, with my eyes a-working. I can't see shit. Misa is so brave. She's willing to stream Mario games. I'm so atrocious at them, I'm like so embarrassed to stream them. Like, I had a good time doing Mario World with Hesper, but like, she was carrying me. It wasn't always the same level 16 times in a row. Only sometimes. I don't know where, like, the thingies are in this, either. You want to be a streamer so you have reason to replay old games? I mean, you can do it anyway, but I don't blame you for feeling like you need the excuse. Because sometimes it's like, I want to play this again, and you're like, you look at your backlog and it, like, scoffs at you. Can I actually, can she? She can't. Good to know. fun thing, you're currently printing a classic robot. Ooh. Ooh. It admittedly is hard to make time without a reason as an adult, and it sucks. It's true! Okay. Just hang out. Oh my god, this is awful. I'm so bad at this. There we go. Ah! There we don't go. Oh my god. Please. Why is this a requirement of my life right now? Why is this the only path we can take? There we go, jeez. Yeah, it's funny because like you go, I can't play this game without making a reason, and you go, the reason can be streaming. And then you're like, yeah, you gotta make time for streaming, and somehow that's a good excuse? It's very strange. Yeah, Amy, just jump, please! We'll go here. Please don't be the... This one's okay? There's another one that's like really specific and funky, but I don't think it's this one. This one's just normally funky, not very specific. But there's some that are like, if you get these in the wrong order, you can't go backwards and do it right the next time, and it's like... Because then you're doing it for others as entertainment, not just- that's fair. And sometimes it makes you money. You get gift subs from a man who wants you to eat too many bao. That game you played last night was a game you had held off on playing for 5 years because you wanted to stream it? Yeah, okay, that is a thing that I have watched for many years and have tried not actively tried to actively not do. Is like save things very specifically for streaming. There are things that I want to stream and haven't played in a while, but they are things that I have played before. I don't know that there's any specific game that I am actively- why do I keep doing that? That I'm actively sitting on and going, I won't play that until I can stream it. Cause like I've got the Alliance Alive HD, I've played that like 4 times. I'm not waiting to stream it, but I'm waiting to rerun it to stream it. Because I shouldn't play it for the umpteenth time again. Even though I want to. I'm gonna have a hell of a time getting all those blue ones in the center that I can see from here. But yeah, honest to God, one thing as a streamer that I've noticed is like, just don't sit on stuff and wait to stream it. Either just absolutely stream it, or don't hold yourself to that. You gotta have some games for you. But that game you were playing last night looked really cool. I'm glad you stopped sitting on it. I'm glad you started playing it. But also having an excuse to, like, using other people as an excuse to do stuff is absolutely my randomizer problem. Thank you. Like, I was saying the other day, like, people were like, you know, you can bring other stuff to the Archipelago sessions. You don't always need to bring Ocarina of Time. And I was sitting there, I was like, no. I'm old and set in my ways, and I want to play Ocarina of Time. And Archipelago is a really good excuse to do it. And every few months I go, that sounds quite nice. And then I send them the bat signal and I'm like, let's do an Archipelago! So that I have a reason to do this that isn't me sitting here going, yes, I would like to do this for the 15,000th time. I think now Ocarina, because of those, has taken over Star Ocean for the game I have played the most times in my life. Which is a feat, because boy howdy have I played through Star Ocean 3 a lot of times. Ocarina Randomized is so much fun. It is! It's a ton of fun! Hollow Knight in a randomizer sounds wacky. I'm not even good at it normally. People have done it, people have brought it and had fun with it. I can't even beat the game normally by any stretch of the imagination. It's also, like, what's really good about doing it in Archipelago too is, like, sure, there are times where you're like, oh great, I have like 6 dungeons on the docket. But there's other times where you start it up and you go, well, I can't do that many checks. And so you have like this little pocket of time where you're like, cool, I am only capable of devoting an hour or 2 to this. And you do it and you're like, ah, that was nice. And you move on with your day. Which I feel like most games don't. You sit down and you're like, I can play this for the next 10 hours. And that's good too, but like, having just this nice segmented, like, oh, I'm just bouncing, cool. Having this nice, like, yeah, I can devote like an hour to this and then do something else is also, like, it also has value. I wonder if all those hits I got a second ago actually count. Oh, they sure do! I didn't even mean to do that. Awesome! I'm usually not great at this boss, so that was fantastically helpful. Woo! You randomized your attack direction so you would only attack down. Oh my god! Jesus. Godspeed, you're better than me. I cannot. I cannot. I couldn't even beat Hornet. I got really far playing with some really nasty lag, but even without the lag, I can't beat Hornet. Also, shout out to Flying Battery for being, like, some of the best music. This is definitely one of my favorite levels. It's fun. Lots of fire, but it's fun. This is another game where I, like, know very little about where the special stages are hiding. Yeah, I don't like the masochistic levels of randomizer. I go in to just have fun and gamble. Cause it really is just gambling. You go in and you're like, you see like 17 chests in a room and you're like, sweet, I have no idea what's in these. And it can either be something amazing or something utterly useless, or in my case, it's $5 goddamn dollars. But it's fun, because you don't know until you open the box. It's like playing the lottery. You usually lose, but sometimes you win! In the lottery, you don't. I just like to gamble, but I do it within the safety of, will this be an ocarina or a stick? Like, it's a good thing this is such a good fulfilling form of gambling, because otherwise I'd probably be out of a lot of money. We don't play the lottery, but maybe we should! I've never gotten this high up in this stage before. Like I said, it took me like 20 years to learn how to play this. I never knew how to play this stage. We always died immediately. Shiny hunting, exactly. That's the masochistic form. For sure, for sure. Are we not supposed to here? Did we come from here? We did. Okay, we did. I'm like, where are we going? Like the time in Hollow Knight Randy, you beat a boss with top and no— oh my god. 1 HP and no access to healing? Oh Jesus. You were rewarded with 15 bucks. Fair. Ugh. Those producer info that champions will have shinies in it. Oh no. You know not of masochism until you are 5 times dry on it. Jevin, I've played old MMOs, and let me tell you, I have farmed for a lot of drops and not gotten them. I have made new characters solely to farm drops. You can get Dorumon in Digimon... DMO... I guess it's just Digimon Online or Digital Monsters Online. Wow. That's fair. I am. I can grind stuff for hours. But, so what you need to do is you need to go and kill Darugamon. And they're like level 20 or something. And you need to be at least, like, below or of level to get that drop. Otherwise, the drop rate is, it tanks. It's gone. You're done. It will not drop eggs anymore. And that's eggs. Note that is eggs. So you have to kill hundreds and hundreds. I have decimated the Darugamon population for these things. And so it would drop an egg, and you would take that egg to a machine to hatch it. And now, because they wanted your money real bad, you couldn't just get 100% hatch rate. You would have to buy items to get anywhere near that. I didn't have that kind of money, so I just did the whole gambling part. The rate of it hatching into a Digimon and not, like, just being a pile of shit is lower than 1%. And I had to continue to catch new Digimon so that I could make them below or of level to keep grinding out these eggs. Because they'd stop dropping them after a while, and I really wanted my son. I wanted my boy. But I didn't have the money to pay for getting my boy. I had to have spent 30, 40 hours just killing that population with the little, not Wormmon, but the yellow one, the yellow version of Wormmon, because he was the one that you could get early on that would be low enough level. I never got my son. I never paid them a cent, because I think that the, like, paying to up your odds of shit not being bad is a terrible business model that Fly for Fun also adopted. At least in Fly for Fun it had a purpose. But in this it's just, you know, you can get your favorite child if you give us $5 and have a dream. And I didn't want that. In Fly for Fun, it was nasty and predatory. You can upgrade your gear to +3, and after that you need to pay for an object so that your item not only will not fail to upgrade, but will not break and disappear in the process. And things go up to +10, with a steadily declining rate. So the things in Fly for Fun don't raise the rate of success. They just keep your shit from breaking while you try. You would need upwards of 500 of these fucking things just to keep your stuff from breaking while you rammed your face against the horrible, horrible odds. And unfortunately, that is the shit that we fell for as youngins. When I played Fly for Fun, we were young, we had disposable income, and that is the crap we fell for. Though I bought more cosmetics than those, and I don't regret those. I liked having all the cosmetics. I was cool with those. But it was awful! Hello, Weeb Cat, welcome in. It is good to see you. Welcome in from the raid, wonderful to meet you. Anyway, yeah, Fly for Fun was really predatory and nasty, and I don't recommend it. Is this... Can I be here? Will you break this, actually? It will! But I can't get up there. Guess I'm supposed to come from that way, having taken a different path? Interesting! Because I gotta let this happen. Yeah, I hate that. I hated it so much. Like, you can get by not paying them money for that stuff, and I have done so with other characters in the past. I love this dude, he's so funny. I feel like Misa would like this little guy. Cause you can get by with +3 gear, but you really gotta grind for the good gear. Cause you always gotta have your set pieces, you know? Your super fancy set gear and your set weapons. And those were like a abysmal drop rate, so we always made new characters to grind for that stuff too. It was all designed to make you spend years and years and years of your life playing this game, and it worked. We really liked the social aspect of it. We would always just get on and hang out and grind, and I think that was a cool part of it. But the gameplay itself, like, the predatory means by which they would make you continue to play was really not cool. The way they would get your money was not cool, and I'm really sad because I genuinely do still love and go back to Fly for Fun, and I see EverQuest and I'm like, why can't someone love you like they love EverQuest? Why can't they make a version of EverQuest or of Fly for Fun that's just like not predatory and like you just get on there and have a good time? And before you suggest it, last year I genuinely did try to open my own private server just for me, running off of another computer in this house. And I could not get it to work. I couldn't connect to it. And I don't know enough coding to get it to work right. And I did ask Arya, he just didn't have time and I don't blame him. Does Amy have her hammer in this game? Yes, she has her hammer in this game. I'm sorry I'm so late to answer that because I went on a Ryu-style rant about MMOs. Did I plug in the power cable? I did. There is something about creating accounts that would not work properly for me. Oh shoot. I went the wrong way. I did turn it off and on again, I did. I can run it off of this computer, but I could only access it via... like, I could only access the admin account, and I wanted to play multiple... I wanted to be able to play multiple characters and multiple accounts, so making another account was not feasible. I couldn't get it to, like... because the password encryption is really weird. So, like, creating an account and getting it to have the password and properly encrypt it so that it would actually work and, like, recognize that that is the password was wrong and wonky, and playing on just an admin account wasn't the best move. I wanted to play it legit and normal, and I just couldn't get it to work. It was also a really, really old version. Like... from 2001, I think. So it was missing a lot of the quality of life, and I was like, ugh. I would look into other private servers, but they're like 7 bajillion XP, and it's like you hit one monster and you're immediately level 900, and it's like, that's not what I want. I wanted a mid-range EXP, like, cool, casual experience that wasn't 7 years worth of grinding, which is what it currently is, and is browser-based and actually kind of not great. It's just like this. This is how it feels! But yeah, I've tried. I wish someone would love my old MMO like I do. Because I'm old and set in my ways and can't play new old games. I want someone to love Fly for Fun like EverQuest loves itself. I don't blame anybody who didn't want to play it even back then, not just now. Ugh. Like, Fly for Fun did wonders for my art career, for one thing. Like, I would not be where I am without that game. Oops. So I don't regret any of my time with it, but I regret what they tried to do to us. And what they're probably still doing. I'm sure S-Pros are still a thing. I have not looked at their shop. All I know is that all the cosmetics that were for sale are either on a rotating basis or are just gone. They also fully and unapologetically ripped off the Hunter outfit from Bloodborne. I walked into town and there's just like 6 people dressed like the Hunter, and I was like, hello? How do I get my grubby little mitts on this? And it was some wacky-ass event from years ago. Well, yeah, they probably can't re-release that. It's fully fucking copywritten! Like, are you nuts? Wild times. Wild times. There was also a time in Seal Online where I spent 5 to 6 hours grinding for a plunger for Hesper because I wanted to do something nice for her, and the plunger was for the class that she played, and I had to beat up giant chickens. Oh no, it wasn't the plunger, it was the syringe. The plunger was for me. It was a big syringe for healers. I had to beat up giant nurse chicks. Like chicken chicks, like round. They were very silly and round and had big eyes, little beaks. They were very silly looking. I miss Seal Online too. I can't even get that to run on my computer. Like, the last time I launched it, the volume was so high that it hurt, and the computer didn't recognize that I had a keyboard plugged in. I had to forcibly close it because it just wouldn't let me put in my account details. But Seal was fun when it worked. Oh, F. Anyway, I should probably, like, talk about normal people things rather than weird old MMO nonsense. Like the fact that I didn't find even a single special stage in the last zone. Quit stealing your shtick! I'm sorry! I'll get on Discord and we can both just start rambling about old MMOs. I love looking at him down there. He's so stupid looking. He's like, oh, 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 I missed. You played RuneScape back in 2002. I have never played RuneScape. I know some people who would really help me if I wanted to, though. Hello. Hello. Jevin being one of them. I wish I had it in me to sit down and really learn an older MMO, because I really do want to learn EverQuest. I'm the type of person who is not good at, like, if I don't understand things quickly, I get frustrated with myself, and I don't want to do it anymore because I'm so embarrassed at my inability to... Son of a... Oh, okay. I get so embarrassed at my inability to grasp simple concepts, and sometimes I'm just like, I'm a disgrace and I must stop this and forget it has ever happened. I feel the same. Old style MMOs are so good, but you struggle to get into them. They're tough, because they're, like, they have very many cool ideas. And they do a lot of neat stuff, but in, like, complicated ways. Ways that made sense back in the day that no longer do. Or they have just, like, extra steps where you're like, really, do I have to do this? And you're like, yeah, I mean, it was all we had to do back then, so yes, you do have to do that, because this was content. This was the content! Fortunately, like, for better or worse, I don't need stuff to, like, look amazing. I just need to be less of an idiot. Am I supposed to just sink here? I guess so. Because there's certainly no going up from there. Uh-oh. Don't want to get crushed. The game you gave up on one random night because you logged in, walked to Falador, realized I have nothing left to do and I don't know why I logged in. Then you logged out and never played again. But Leagues is happening before Pride this year, and it makes you suspicious? Eh? What do you mean? I'm curious. I don't know what Leagues is or anything, so I'm like... You still feel weird about being called Old School RuneScape? Remember back in the day it was called RuneScape 2? Are they the same thing? I'm learning. So they canceled Pride last year. Yeah, I remember that. Kinda, sort. Leagues is a huge oh, I see. So they're planning on- you think they're gonna get all the money from that and then cancel Pride again? Pardon me, sir. I would love to find a special stage. This game unfortunately has a real dry area between special zones that I know where they are. Oh my god, not again! Thank you, I'm leaving. Back in my day, it was just called RuneScape, shakes Kane. Yeah. Old school RuneScape and RuneScape 3 are different. Okay. 2 had like special areas you could only access if you were a member. And League is a member. Oh. Huh. I know. Oh, once again, back to Fly for Fun. There were paid areas, yeah. You could sometimes get tickets to get to the paid areas, but not often. They were like higher XP zones, which is already ass. And you could get a ticket to go there for 24 hours or a week or whatever. I don't know what they cost because that was well after I was done spending tickets or spending money on the game, or because I had been abandoned by my my leveling partner. Because at a certain point you need to have a static partner to level with. You need a healer and a DPS or tank, and you cannot do without either one. There was one guy who was a combat healer, and everybody wanted to know his build, and he ended up quitting the game because there was a hack where you could see everybody's builds, and everyone immediately looked up his build, and he quit because he was like, I'm not anything special anymore, everybody can just copy me. And this kind of sucks, because everybody, like, would walk up to him and be like, you're not special, you suck now. Your build is stupid and dumb, and, like, they looked at it and they saw the stats, and they immediately thought it was stupid, so people kept getting on his shit. Meanwhile, before that, they were like, wow, that's so cool that you can actually solo the game, how did you do it? And then they saw his build and they were like, you suck. So he ended up quitting, which really also sucks, because he was an incredibly cool dude. Funny as hell, too. Ugh. So mad. Remember when they added the PvP mode Flag Wars? You started playing- yeah, you started playing, like, right when I moved here, about... Really love old school RuneScape, they've done a lot of good with it. Yeah, it really sounds like it, with the exception of the Pride thing. Like, that was their first misstep in however long. Fly for Fun was really cool because you could build your character's stats in a unique way. And you could actually, like... It was very rare for people to find out a build that could actually solo, because you were never meant to. So when people did, it was a big deal. And unfortunately, people would always just be like, this is the perfect build, and everybody would just Google a build and be like, yep, this is what you do, you just put all your points here because you're going to have a healer. So everybody would be like, how dare you put points into stamina, just get yourself a healer, as if it's easy to find a second person, which is why I play with 2 accounts. It's very dumb. You'll know if Pride is the thing this year because I won't shut the fuck up. Good! Please. Also, something smells delicious. Are the neighbors cooking something? Come on. No. Actually, yeah, face this way. Turn around. Whoop. Really? Don't undo my hard work here, buddy. Come on. This is kind of a... It's an interestingly unique boss, but also very stupid one. Don't jump! Thank you. Like you said, you take forever to get over here. Please don't. There. God. Ugh. Can I put the thing in there too? Oh yeah, I can, but it won't go anywhere. Ah. Stealing this boss from your next Pathfinder game? Yeah? Are your players gonna have to knock it into the quicksand? This level kinda sucks. After this level I will probably call it. And we will finish this out on Friday. But I'm not gonna want to start a stream with this level because I actually really hate it here. It's a really cool idea. Lots of really cool stuff in this place. As a combination of stuff, it sucks. I have just, yeah, that you have to land on that and it releases these little guys who get bigger and angrier and nastier. Worse than the underwater level drowning music? Yeah, it is. So, you have to keep finding those, light switches, the little thingies I keep hanging from these, because they turn the lights back on. And that makes the ghosts go away. Otherwise, the ghosts show up and they, like, heckle you and start to bite you and eat you. And it gets dark in here, so it gets really hard to see. And you get stuck in this stupid garbage for 10 years. And you can't just cheese it and go uppies or anything. It's just the worst. It's awful. Ugh, I hate it here. They hate this stage. Ugh. Like realistically, because this spot is technically endless, you could be here forever. You could be here until the timer runs out. Where are you meant to go from here? I never know! I just kind of fortunately end up there at some point. So, that was probably it. Or you have to, like, make this jump really well. Because you end up back here. I hate this stage. This stage is so bad. There's also one in Chaotix that's just like this, too. So that's where I came from. So what I want is to the right. Got it. This is the worst. The absolute worst. Which is exactly why I won't want to start on this on Friday, because I will be just so angry. See? What did I do there that let me actually have a place to end? I don't know. And it's full of, like, timed things, so, like, I have to move this. I have to get across here. All while a door over here slowly closes, and I can either go for the light switch or go for the door. And now that I've opted for the light switch, things are about to get a little hairy. And, like, it's all stuff I can appreciate. Like, I can appreciate the whole ghost mechanic, it's neat. And I can appreciate the timed stuff mechanic. That's also neat. In tandem, they suck. They suck. Like, God only knows what's opening or closing right now. I don't know. Let's hope I made it through it. I don't even know why I came in here. I don't really need... Like, I do need coins, but not as badly anymore. I hate this part. Oh, I should care about that. Can I? Ooh, I can. I did it. Yay. I remember getting stuck at this particular spot for a hot minute. At least the music here is good, though. I've also gotten smashed here like 17 times. Do not want. Ads coming soon, understood. Cause yeah, I remember not being able to find a, oh, it was that I couldn't hit that light switch in time. Just like now. Or hit those, yeah. Smushed. Ugh. It is a ball ache and I don't even have any balls. And we've stayed in the dark now, of course. With our little pointy friends. Now they're even angrier. Hi, fellas. I've gotta go up and care about that light switch. Go away. Lady balls are on the inside. When you're right, you're right. I never know which side of this thing to be on. All I know is that I almost get crunched constantly. And then I need to hit this. Amy Rose is immune to hammers and ghosts. This has been fun falses with Strap. I wish she was immune to ghosts, but she's probably immune to hammers since she has one, but she is not immune to ghosts. This might really suck! Ooh, scary. Hi guys, welcome back. Not good to see you, don't like it, don't prefer you. Not a fan of you being here. Your continued existence is not fun for me. Neither is my own sometimes. Whoop. I just want this level to end. Something smells really good and I'm hungry. Now, like, we've talked about foods, like, having too much bao and getting pizza. Now I'm, like, really hungry and I don't know what I'm smelling, but it smells incredible. Which is kind of weird because I turned the wax melter on, so it should smell like flowery nonsense, because it did smell like onions that weren't good. So I'm amazed that any smell is getting through. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about that special zone. I just want to get the heck out of here. Y'all got any light switches around here? Thank you, perfect, beautiful, wonderful. I have to travel by thingamabob, I guess. Can I even get up there? Oh, I can. Might as well hit that. I don't even know if I'm going the right direction. But we'll just pretend I am. Must be. Good. We're getting the heck out of here. Oh, this thing. I hate this thing. However, Amy is very cheap and cheesy. And this thing does not matter to her, because hammers are all powerful. Yay. We've done it! Ooh. I don't even remember what zone is after this. I can't believe we haven't found it. Oh, Lava Reef. Lava Reef is fun. Has good music. This will be a fine place to start. How far can she go without me touching anything? Here. Okay. Let's see who's going. Let's see who is live. Humorously, in Sonic X, she got possessed. She looks kind of— oh, no. I don't like that. That sounds terrible. Let's see where we can go. It would have been Prolo, but no. Prolo had to— oh, I know where we're going. I know exactly where we're going. Scott is doing the baby steps race. And he has been so excited about it. I would love to give him some eyes for it because he's been looking forward to this for so long. And it's— I know Marshall was supposed to be in it, but I guess maybe it's just not showing Marshall because they're not live. I don't know. But like, Scott was really excited for this race, and he's gonna have a good time with it, and I really want to give some eyes to it. I want to go cheer him on. So, we're gonna go say hi to Scott, give him some love. I will see y'all with the remainder of this on Friday. Maybe I'll get that Mighty mod installed for after we beat it if I do it really quick. I don't know what to play next week, so it's gonna be weeks of weirdness or something for a hot minute. Thanks for being here, y'all. It's wonderful to have you. Always a good time to yap about God knows what, and just chill. I love y'all very much, and I will see you on the flip side. Goodbye.